Hi, I'm here today to share some new things for you. Right now, I have started on a picture, but what I wanted to show you was something really cool. And you know how people have stencils and all that kind of stuff. Let's say, you want a stencil or you want to be able to do shapes and you're really not a great drawer and you don't have a stencil and you don't have anything to help you outline. So, if you cook in the kitchen and stuff and maybe you make cookies and whatever. So I came up with this great idea and it's like a cookie cutter type of stuff, right? I have this one. My picture is falling right now. So I just started on this. I'm not done with it yet. I'm working on it. And this is like I think this is some kind of grater for vegetables or cheese or something. And we have this for star cookies. Also, I have another one that's like a tree here. Okay. Like a pine tree. So what I did was, before I even go on to that, I'm going to show you one more item that I have. It's kind of bigger. Is this. I'm not sure. I think you cut like an apple, decors it like the core of it comes out of it. Never used it for that, but I know what that's for. I usually peel my apples and, I just cut them in slices. I don't eat it whole. I don't like that stuff biting into that. I like to just take my time with pieces. Okay, so adjusting my camera a little bit there. I don't know why my picture always looks crooked. So I showed you that. So you see these trees right here? Now I just started them. They look up close. And I took this cookie cutter just to show you. It's the only thing that I've done that wasn't freehand. And I put the image, in a spot. And then I colored it in with some watercolor and so forth. Right? So different ideas. Now, of course, I'm going to outline it and draw. But for someone who doesn't know how to draw very well, this comes in handy. It could be very inspirational, to do your pictures. And so I did some other images with the other ones. That one, of course, was this. And, of course, that was the star. And that was the fruit right there in the corner. One that for apples, and you take the core out of it. Okay, so pretty cool, right? Now, of course, when you do that, you can embellish it. And this made like little dots. But I think there's a way to make it look more stencily. Where I made a picture earlier. My camera wasn't working, so I had the picture of just the outline. But you would know just to outline, and then you go over the image again and again, and maybe not make the full image. There's different ways of doing it. So anyway, I thought that people that don't know how to draw, these few items could help. And whatever else you have around the house, you might have some different kind of cookie cutters. Gingerbread men and I don't know, whatever else, but plain round ones maybe. Who knows? They've got all kinds. There's so many kinds. Okay, so that was one of my shares for today. And I used some watercolors. You see these right here? I got these at Goodwill. These are I love these colors. This is like this hot pink. And I love these colors. Goodwill for the package. I think it was like $3. And these have lasted me so long. A long time. I did use the white up, which is a bummer. Okay, but let me tell you. So I got this like little tube of white stuff. And you can mix that with anything. It's always good to have extra white. So that's what I did. And so I wanted to share that with you. That's one idea. So I'm working on this art picture. And I think it's coming along pretty good. I have to still add my white in it and all that. But, so, like these trees, I thought they would just be for fun. I'll probably maybe add a couple more. But just for fun, just to show you how you can incorporate something like that in a picture. Right? Okay. So I'm going to put this aside for now, and I'll be working on it. And I don't know if I'm going to, I was kind of thinking about maybe adding a little bit. This is just like really big, but you know, like to add for like a little bit of a sun. I might do it for like a little fun idea, maybe like put it a little bit back, maybe, and then have some of the rays come down. And you could probably make it a little smaller if you were to do it, a little smaller. You know, just follow the line, but like you wouldn't be on the line. You'd make it smaller. So that kind of stuff. I've thought about doing that. But I do like to do artwork freehand, but it's fun, like, to incorporate this kind of stuff. And then, of course, make the detail on this, and they'll look more like those little pine trees. I still have to put rocks and different things into it. So I thought I'd share that idea. And anyway, so I have some more ideas for you. This one is making a bookmark. Okay. Now, the bookmark is this bookmark here. Okay. I made this bookmark, and I added from the same package that previous videos. I bought something from the Goodwill that had beads and all that kind of stuff. It was already open, but it had a lot of stuff I could use. So I made my own, and this is like a kind of a washi tape, or actually, I don't think it's a washi tape. I'm pretty sure it was like a duct tape, and I think I got it from like the dollar store. So you get it cheap, and so I said I can decorate my own bookmarks. I put a heart there, too, sticky heart. And of course you can add more stuff, put your name on it or whatever. So this is where I got the bookmark from. The library. See that? The library's got these bookmarks. Free. You can take free, and my show is about trying to, free stuff. Okay? That's what my show's about here, my little YouTube channel, is to try to save you money and do an artwork. Now this isn't watercolor paper either. This is just like art journal paper. So I got to be careful with it to not make everything too wet. So when I add the white, my plans are to, when I add the white, is, which I think this is cool. You know how they have those little foam, and this is another thing. This is from Whiteout, okay? They have those little foam painting brushes. This gets little tiny details. So I'm going to go maybe make a little bit of flowers on the side, but I love it because it's just a little teeny tiny brush. Okay, and it's spongy, right? And you could put more pressure on it, a little bit less, just get the tip going. I love it. I love it. And they're only about $1 at the dollar store, and they go a long way. You can use it for other stuff. Just take care of it, wash it. All right. So I'm probably gonna, here's a suggestion for like the bookmark. Okay, never mind my camera. It's a strange, I was using a program, and they said my trial period is over. I didn't even know it was on a trial period, so I'm like, bummer. I'm hoping this works. Anyway, so take that bookmark. Now look, I got this free, I believe. That is lining for cabinets. You could take that and cut it out and make yourself a marble, right? A marble bookmark. I'm not going to do the cutting out of it and everything, but a marble bookmark, and then put some sparkles in it, maybe some gold sparkles, and enhance it. But it already has tape on it. Stick it and cut it. It can't be any easier. And I used a hole punch, of course, as you can see, a hole punch to punch the holes there, right? Use the hole punch. And then you can put anything you want, feathers, whatever you want to put in there. It's all up to you. And also, I wanted to another suggestion to make. The caps of salt, pepper, and garlic or whatever. These caps right here, right? That you can also use on artwork. You put it down, dab the paint, and make your circles. So I knew I was forgetting something. So you don't want to miss that one. The caps of spices. Yeah, definitely. So what else I want to share with you is this makeup bag that I got. And yeah, I know this isn't about makeup, but look at that. Completely see-through makeup bag for my pencils. These are, you know, Crayola skin pencils. Completely see-through. I like that. I got it for $1. Now I've got other, I've got other pencil ones. I've got, I'm gonna show you this one here. It was a lunchbox, and it was so cute for my art. It just was a lunchbox, but this was $5. Okay, it wasn't $1, but I thought it was cute. It has a little handle on it and everything. See a handle? And I'm opening up here. And there I put my markers and stuff. These are Arteza watercolor markers. Those are they're so good. The brush pens, watercolor, they work really good and they blend very well. Okay, I'm not using them here in this. This I've been just using like regular watercolors. Okay, so I want to show you something else. And so like when you need water for your paintings and stuff like that. I'm going to move my painting the other way just in case water spills on it. I don't want to ruin my painting. It's a lunchbox kind of thing here. Okay? And it's got 2 compartments to it. And of course you could put a spoon up in there, but I guess you could put whatever you want on there. I put it to the side. I flip it over sometimes and I use this. I flip it over and then I blend my paints on here. And I also have this little dish that I do it with too. But okay, this is bigger and you blend your colors on that. And then you got 2 compartments, one for clean water and one for dirty. I have the smaller one for the clean water because what you do is you rub it off on a napkin, then you put in the clean water. So you really need the bigger part to be that. So I thought that was a cool idea. I think this might have been $2, $2. And one more fun thing that I want to show you. And if I can, okay, so. Now, I showed you the watercolor brushes, correct? I showed you those. Well, I want to show you something else here. And I took the paint from this paint here. They're like I think $2. Maybe, no, probably $1. I'm pretty sure. I love the sparkle here because, okay, I think it was like maybe $1.50, right? So I knew it wasn't more than $2. So what I did was I poured some of this paint into a watercolor pen and added water, and you got yourself a watercolor pen brush without even having to buy like a whole set of anything. You just get the small paints because those aren't cheap. Those watercolor pens are not cheap. Now I can probably show you on the tip of this here. You got to squeeze it, of course, see how the color comes out. Now, of course, you add more water to it if you want. See, look at that. There you go. And you got a watercolor brush. Right? And you can, my cat's in the background messing with each other. And then you could, incorporate whatever colors you want. All right, so anyway, I enjoyed teaching or showing you some fun stuff. And I hope to show you some more fun stuff. Have a wonderful day. Please subscribe and like my channel. This way, it's nice to have, and then I can make more videos. Bye.